Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Haiti's most important weekly news. I'm your host, Isabella, and I'm here to bring you the latest news, stories, and information from all over Haiti. From the bustling streets of Port-au-Prince to the quiet shores of Jacmel, we've got you covered on all things Haiti. In the next half hour, we will delve into the heart of the nation, exploring its culture, people, and current events. From politics to the arts, to sports and science, we will bring you a complete vision of everything that is shaping Haiti's present and future. So without further ado, let's dive into this week's fascinating story. The President of the Dominican Republic announced Monday that he has suspended issuing visas to Haitians, and he threatened to shut down land, air and sea traffic between the two neighbors over their latest dispute. President Luis Abinader's move follows the recent excavation of a supposed canal in Haiti that Dominican officials argue will divert water from the Massacre River and harm its farmers and the environment. The river, which runs in both countries, is named for a bloody battle between Spanish and French colonizers in the 1700s. It is not clear who, if anyone, authorized the digging of the canal in Haiti. If the conflict is not resolved before Thursday, completely close the border to air, sea and land commerce, the Dominican government said in a statement. That would be an economic blow to Haiti, which gets much of its imports from the Dominican Republic and where inflation has skyrocketed and poverty deepened amid a surge in gang violence. It would also hurt Dominican businesses. A study by the Dominican Republic's central bank said $430 million in informal border trade was conducted in 2017 between the two countries, which share the island of Hispaniola. Of that amount, more than $330 million represented exports to Haiti. Haiti is also the Dominican Republic's third biggest partner in formal trade, with $1 billion in exports to Haiti last year and $11 million in imports, according to the Export and Investment Center of the Dominican Republic. Last week, the Dominican government sent a crew to monitor the construction of the canal from across the border, with officials telling local media that it wasn't an intimidation tactic but rather an offer to help detain, if necessary, civilians that might be working on the project without permission. The excavation prompted Abinader last week to shut the border near the northern town of Dajaban, a crucial crossing for Haitians who sell and buy a range of goods there several times a week. Former interim Haitian Prime Minister Claude Joseph recently defended the construction of the canal and accused critics in the Dominican Republic of being nationalists and racists. Last year, Abinader banned Joseph from entering the Dominican Republic in an unrelated dispute that heightened the simmering tensions between the two countries. Abinader has sought to limit the migration of Haitians into the Dominican Republic in recent years and has expelled tens of thousands of Haitians and those of Haitian descent. His administration also has begun work on a 118-mile, 190-kilometer wall along the Haitian border that Abinader announced early last year. The last time the Dominican Republic fully closed its border with Haiti was in July 2021, after Haitian President Jovenel Moïse was assassinated. Since then, it has occasionally closed parts of the border for security reasons. The Dominican Republic shut all land, air and sea borders with Haiti on Friday over a dispute about construction of a canal on Haitian soil, as armed Dominican soldiers patrolled entry points and military planes roared overhead. Flights were cancelled and border towns, usually teeming with vendors and Haitians crossing daily to work in the Dominican Republic, were subdued. Crowds of people on the Haitian side gathered under the shade of trees as they observed the scene on Friday. It was unclear how long the rare closure of the borders will last, with Dominican President Luis Abinader saying the measure will remain in place as long as necessary. The diplomatic crisis began earlier this month when workers in Haiti resumed construction of a canal near the Massacre River that runs along the border to help alleviate a drought that hit Haiti's Maribrax plain. The river is named after a bloody clash between Spanish and French colonizers in the 18th century, and was the site of a mass killing of Haitians by the Dominican Army in 1937. Abinader says the canal would affect Dominican farmers and the surrounding environment, while Haiti's government insists it has the sovereign right to decide how to use its natural resources. Officials from the two countries met on Wednesday to discuss the situation, and were still meeting on Thursday when Abinader announced he would close all borders on Friday, prompting the Haitian government to criticize what it called a unilateral decision. Clearly, Abinader is overreacting to what is now a diplomatic incident, Darin said, noting that Abinader confirmed last month he is running for re-election. Maybe Abinader thinks this is a way to portray himself as a strong nationalist leader who will be the only one able to really stop the Haitian invasion, as he always calls the growing migration influx. Abinader announced this week that he has stopped issuing visas to Haitians and closed the border near the town of Dajabon. He also has pushed to limit the number of Haitians migrating to the Dominican Republic and has expelled tens of thousands of them and those of Haitian descent. His administration has started building a 118-mile, 190-kilometer wall along the Haitian border that he announced early last year. Abinader said his administration is still in conversation with Haiti's government but insisted that work on the canal must stop. Haitian officials have said the project will continue. I really don't know how this decision of closing all borders with Haiti will go on for months, Darin said. Maybe for weeks. After that, this could really get out of hand, with Haitians trying to go illegally through the border. Thank you for watching. Our mission is to keep you updated on Haiti's latest news. This video is sponsored by Invex Corp. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up to support our work. Stay informed with us. Sponsor by nvxcorp.com and byhaitian.com. We will encourage everyone to download the Invex Corp app for more community benefit.